Hey folks, yeah, sorry about that. Looks like my internet died for a sec. My game actually froze up a little bit too. It looks like everything's back though, so, yeah, I think it looks like it was totally on my end because I could see my internet dying and my OBS, the thing I used to stream, was trying to reconnect there. But I think we're back. Hopefully it's not going to do anything again. I hope it's not something related to the whole power outage tomorrow, because I don't know if there's somebody fiddling around with the internet as well. But that's happening tomorrow. Nothing should be happening today, I think. Anyway, apologies for that. Let's you guys probably missed what I was going to say. Let me slow the game down a little bit. So what was it doing? Yes, I'm rebuilding. I'm going to deconstruct this thing once we've finished that mush bar. Oh, fleeing. What's this? Oh, attack. Attack. No, Fred. Fred, get away. How do I kill this thing? There we go. Attack. Let's speed it up here. There we go. Okay, so we've built the ration box. Pine says, did you figure out which one of your duplicants is making the natural gas? I'm not entirely sure if this is gas that's produced by my duplicants. It's a lot of natural gas, actually. I think it's caused by some sort of like rock. I think it's really the real natural gas, but okay, so there's our terrarium there. Unless one of these guys has, excuse me, flatulence or something. I'm not aware of. Gastrophobia, vomiter. Yeah, I would say flatulent in their description if they were that kind of gas produce. Oh wait, no, Bert. Yeah, Bert is apparently flatulent, so maybe we can blame it on him, but I'm not going to pass any judgment here. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to... I really want to finish off this bar here, so I'm going to speed up the game. I don't know if Pioneer seem to be eating right now. I just want to finish this bar here so we don't, and then I can go ahead and deconstruct it. Oh, yeah, both of you are making food and there's no power. So you guys gave up and went to do something else. It's 5 grams of natural gas per fart? Oh. Interesting. Okay, Pine, stop making that. You're going to deconstruct this now. And we'll put in our wash basin right there. I didn't know it was 5 grams. That's a lot. Okay, I want to get rid of this pipe there, and then we're going to... Or, sorry, the wire there. And then we're going to put in a... Where is that thing? Plumbing? Where was it again? It was the categories for these things are kind of all over the place. There it is. Wash basin. And we'll have them wash hands in both directions, I think. I think for this one... I think I'll also make them wash hands in both directions. Gotta keep clean at all times. Okay, next research is coming along. Got our water. How much water is in here? There's a lot of water there. I do want to build an actual wall along this way, just so we can have the water, like, just I want to get these resources in here, but also make an actual tiled room around this water. So I'm gonna see, we might actually make it a little bit deeper as well if we can. So this is gonna be 1, 2, try to line up with the rooms here, so, or levels. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's gonna be a a floor there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can probably build it all the way down here, I think. And as far as how large it's going to be, I'm not so sure. So at the very least, I'm going to build this corner here, and then maybe dig the rest of this out. Yeah, let's do that. I'll build a ladder down there as well. So that can be a little sort of side project if they want to do that. Also, let's get some planters up. So planter box. So again, I'm putting the planter boxes here because this thing does produce some extra light. Actually, it produces a lot of light. I'm going to... let's just put all the planter boxes here. Oh no, it's because of these shine bugs. They're kind of... yeah, I don't think... yeah, this planter box on the left actually doesn't get anything, so let's get rid of that. Yeah, they're kind of making it difficult for me to see where the actual light is. And also, let's start building another series of cots. Looks like they're already starting to dig there. So let's do that. Get another series of beds. Alternatively, I could... I wonder... we're going to hit the slime right over there. I could instead... actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something a little different. I think we're going to build a 3 rooms all the way up to here. After that, we hit into the slime, and that starts to get a little difficult. I think I'm going to put... this middle room here is going to be for a dining room. So I'm actually going to keep on digging through this, and then we're going to dig further. Let's see how large we can. So 4, 6, 8, 10. And then build a floor for this guy. And then we put our cots here. Then when eventually we will unlock the mess table, and the mess table will go right in the middle here. So these mess tables will they'll service this floor of beds, hopefully. Okay, let's go plant some mealwood. Auto is just running. I think at this point we just need more. We need more duplicants to get some of these jobs done. We also... oh, we definitely need a dedicated researcher as well at some point. Okay, next let's do advanced research. Then we'll probably do meal preparation next. Get that those mess tables out. Okay. They're not building this part yet. I'm not sure if I should... maybe... you know, I'm actually going to cancel this part first. Because I don't want the water level to go too low, otherwise I'm going to have to move that pump down or build a separate pump. Okay, let's go... choose our fifth duplicate. Let's see, we got Camille, who likes tidying things. We've got Ada, who likes building, digging, and research. I think Ada, for a scientist, would probably be very good. And Mima, she likes farming only. I think we're gonna go with Ada because I think it'd be good to get a good scientist up and running. So let's go and get Ada there. And also let's assign Ada to the research assistant position. She's gonna go get her hat. It's a very funny looking hat. Aha, science. Okay. And yeah, let's I'm gonna prioritize digging all this stuff out because we need to get those beds going. So let's dig our east wing of beds there. Let me see, one of the toilets is clogged up already. I think I'm going to put in... You know what? Let's put in a third outhouse because I remember last time, even when we had 2 outhouses, both of them were clogged and then we had some accidents happen. Which was not good. Pine says, my colony looks so neat and organized. Yeah. At least it looks organized for now, but it is... It's gonna get a little hairy later on. But I do like kind of building everything in nice little all these little compartments. I should actually... Oh, I should build some doors, because... Let's get some pneumatic doors, so I can close this off and get some bonuses, so... Rooms, so we need... So barracks, we can put those... Yeah, we'll get a barracks here. We can put a latrine in this one. So we'll put a door there. Pine says, I have shamelessly adapted your 10 wide room layout. No, that's fine. I'm not going to say it's the best layout, but it is, again, if you're going for art, it is a nice layout to use. So we're going to put pneumatic doors on both of these things, and then, yeah, mess hall we can do eventually as well. And then greenhouse. Yeah, so there's a lot of things we can definitely put here. But yeah, we can't do the greenhouse or the power plant yet because those require those special farm and power control stations. So there's no need to do that yet. So really the only thing we can do is just build out the rest of these guys. Let's build some walls around that. And then I'll put the additional pneumatic doors around like that. Cool. Are we producing enough oxygen? Let's take a look. Hard to say. Yeah, it doesn't look... Yeah, it looks like we are consuming lots of oxygen. We might need another... I don't know if we need another deoxidizer or something, though. Actually, our oxygen is not doing too badly. There is some accumulation of carbon dioxide in a few places, like over here in the research room here. So there needs to be a way for this stuff to escape. Oh, I should build... I'm gonna build my 2 batteries. Let's get the 2 large batteries there. Let's connect those up first. And let's get a second manual generator to accompany that. Okay, there's our new bedroom. We still have this level down here, which I need to start excavating, but I think we're doing pretty okay now. Okay, so, Pine, you're now unclogging the toilet. Good job, thank you. And then that is making some mush. I might actually, you know what, I think the one thing, I have assigned everyone a job, but I kind of want to start specializing. So that only certain people can do certain jobs. I think I'm going to say, since I want to get the research done very quickly, I'm going to... Does this mean that they're going to do this or not? Only duplicants in a related job may perform this errand. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get Ada to do... She's the only one that's going to do our research. Because she's our assistant, that's her job, and that's what she likes. So she's going to get really skilled in that very quickly, I hope. And then as for everyone else... Bert, I'm going to just let him do anything. Pine, I'll let you do anything. Fred... I might get you to just be our dedicated cook, though. So I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to see what happens. Though in terms of food, I think we're doing okay. Let's take a look. Yeah, we got a bunch of food. I want to try to avoid making too much food at this at the start, because we do get into the problem of the food actually starts rotting if it's not used. Until we get the refrigerator, it's going to be a problem. So we'll see. I'll try this out. I mean, making mush bars is pretty cheap. It uses dirt, and we have lots of dirt anyway. I will prioritize getting these planters up, so I'm going to prioritize 7 on those guys. And I also want to... Let's get this outhouse going. Let's get this whole wall up and running. And this door. Try to enclose these things here. And also, maybe if we want to get to this wall, we need to dig a little bit further, I think. So let's do that. Though, yeah, we're starting to get into... Yeah, you can see... Yeah, some of this dirt is not diggable because we're getting into this territory. This... Ooh, got lots of chlorine up here. Oh. Okay, here we go. So right over here we've got... There's the bleach stone. There's a lot of bleach stone here. And also lots of chlorine, which can also be used to disinfect our water. So this might be a good spot to put our sewage water. It is kind of far away from the rest of our water, so that's a bit concerning. I don't know if there's an alternate space we can do. Yeah, all this stuff is sludge or slime and polluted water. So that might not be so good. What about over here? It looks like there might be something down here, but that's hydrogen. Yeah, no, I think this is going to be our future sewage dumping ground. Especially this particular area right here. Because that is a lot of nice bleach stone. And if we just we can just even leave the bleach stone in where it is. So the water, we'll basically try to maximize the surface area the water hits this stone. Yeah, right here. I think this right here is going to be our sewage treatment plant if we make it that far. So that is probably going to be our goal soon. We should probably also sweep up some things. I also haven't built a storage facility yet. I'm not sure where's a good spot for it. Maybe actually in this next room over here. Okay, looks like they're starting to build the retaining wall on that tank there. Fred says you could make a Rube Goldberg-like machine where after filtering the polluted water, it drizzles over the bleach stone into a reservoir. That's for the future. Oh, I see. Oh, you mean like I drip it over parts of it and just sort of pours over it? I mean, it's gonna this thing's gonna fill up anyway. So I'd rather have the water be in constant contact with the bleach stone rather than just sort of just pouring it over. But yeah, we need to first we need to get up here, and there's a lot of chlorine we have to deal with. I'm gonna have to figure out some way of piping that elsewhere, I think. Okay, so got our food there. Anna's doing her researching research. I think we can set up... Yeah, this room... Okay, we need to close off this latrine room though, because otherwise we're not going to be able to get the bonuses there. So I'm gonna instruct them to dig a little tunnel above this room here, like these guys are doing right now. Pine says chlorine doesn't seem to be toxic to duplicants either, and it removes surface germs. Really? It does say it's not chlorine. It does say it's unbreathable though, so I'm not. It's definitely not good for them, I would say. Research complete. Okay. So, let's go get supercomputer. Supercomputer. Okay. Oh, we haven't built these batteries yet. Oh, jeez. So I think I'm giving my duplicants too many jobs at the same time, so I'm gonna maybe slow down a little bit here. So that guy, and then power, we want a wire. Connect that guy up. Okay, so first off, we're gonna close off these rooms so that we can... Actually, I can probably do this one. Okay, that one's already a barracks. Fred says, I mean, many things are unbreathable. That doesn't mean it'll kill them. I mean, if there's no oxygen in that area either, that like, they're gonna die. Like, I would imagine. The one thing I just want to be careful of is, if we do dig into this chlorine, I don't want to leak into the rest of our colony. So I'm gonna probably put in some sort of airlock between our colony and this area over here. I need to find a good spot for it though. The problem is this ladder here doesn't really... Actually, it's gonna run into this chlorine already. So I'm gonna have to think of what to do there. Pine says airlocks are a good way to go, yeah, and even double airlocks and some air pumps. Yeah, I haven't played with air pumps too much, but maybe we can. Okay, so just enclosing these rooms, and then... Oh, let's get some plantage going here. More meal seed. We'll probably build a separate micro musher, or maybe just change this to mealwood. Depends on what happens. I think we're pretty good in with food at the moment though, so that's good. Supercomputer's gonna get built. I'd really recommend ventilation and air filtration. Okay, maybe then I should actually choose a research. Yeah, let's go see. Ventilation, pressure management. I guess it really depends. What exactly do we want? Do we want to go for this first, or do we want... I usually go... Usually I also run out of algae. That's also a big problem too. But algae doesn't seem... Oh, it seems okay. Oops. Okay, so if we went ventilation, then we would also get pressure management. Airflow tile. Okay. Liquid valve. Manual airlock. Yeah, that's important. So we'll need to get that. I'm just going to see if there's anything else that we might want to get first. There's sanitation, but I don't think we're... I think we're okay with the outhouses at the moment. Medical research. There's brute force refinement. Produces sand from raw minerals. Coal gen. Okay, we don't need that yet. The other one that I could get is meal preparation and just go straight on full-on farm tile. Or at least get this out of the way and then go to ventilation. I'm actually, since I've already built the room for the dining hall here, I'm gonna go for this first, and then we're gonna go ventilation. I just want to get this out of the way and just give my duplicants a place to eat and get some farm tiles going. Missing research station. What? What do you mean research? Oh, okay. Oh, the supercomputer wasn't complete yet. Okay. Alright, so... check our rooms here. So there's our latrine. We get a stress relief bonus from that, so that's good. And we got our... This barracks is going to get finished soon. We need to get some art going as well, because I like art. Pine and Fred are... Both of you are running on the treadmills at the moment. Run faster. Run! Run! And is doing the research. And we're starting to plant some mealwood. So looking good. I guess we could start thinking about digging upward, but I'm gonna have to figure out how best to do that. I want to build another ventilation shaft down here. So... Pine says, what are your plans with the ventilation to deal with the only chlorine? I mean, that is probably what I'm going to have to do, because I want to clear out I want to clear out at least... Actually, I actually don't want to clear out the chlorine. I want to keep it over there. I just don't want it to leak into the colony. So we're probably not going to do... We'll probably have an air pump by pumping back into this area, I think. But I'm just trying to think of how... Just to ensure that the oxygen in this colony is spread out evenly, I think I was going to put in another ladder down here. It's kind of in a weird spot because it's so close to this area here. Pine says, I only go down that route when I get into the other oxygen maker machine. Don't remember what it's called. By the other oxygen maker machine, it's not... Are you talking about the terrarium, or are you talking about something else? The one that produces oxygen from water. Because I already have 2 oxygen producers. I can always build more as well. This guy down here is... Let's check our oxygen here. Yeah, this guy is our collector of carbon dioxide and converting that into oxygen. But yeah, I do want another ventilation shaft here, I think. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... I think at the very least I want to connect these rooms up. Oh yeah, it's pine. Yeah, that thing that separates oxygen to water into oxygen and hydrogen. Yeah, that thing. Where is that thing? That's the hydrogen generator. It was somewhere around here. Yeah, the ore scrubber. Nope. Distillation. Water sieve. Nope. Electrolyzer. Yeah, this thing right over here. So, air systems. I'm still really worried about doing this though, because before I get the electrolyzer, I want to make sure that we are or at least recycling water. So, because if we get this, then water is used for food and oxygen and power systems if we get the hydrogen generator. So, I don't know. I'll figure it out. So if I were to build... Let's see. Let's do a bit of spitballing here. If I build this guy up here, that doesn't really give us much room for an airlock. So I have to do something a little different, I think. Or... Yeah, this ladder is it's right on the edge. I didn't really plan this properly. Plus we need some expert miners or diggers to actually get through this as well. Okay, so I want to at least build, because we're gonna get some more duplicates. So we'll put another series of rooms, so another 10 beds up here, definitely. But then after that point it gets a little hairy, because we start running into this water up here. We could, as I said, we could just drill a little hole into this water and just drain it all the way down here. That'd be a-okay, because that would actually, we already have a pump down here. So that's a possible solution. But where to put the airlock? That is the question. Because there's not enough room for it, really, here. Could I do... I have an idea. I might actually... It seems a little awkward to try to build the airlock up here, because I want to try to continue this ladder up in order to... Because I'm trying to scale this colony. We're going to eventually get lots of people in here. So as I build further up, that's going to we're going to dig the rest of this stuff here and put in more beds. Yeah, you got to be careful with flooding. I did it on my first colony at the very end. It was not pretty. It flooded into the wrong area. But here, I think this should be relatively controlled as long as I just have like a very narrow little tube here. Like I should like literally up this ladder. Then the water should just go straight down, and it should just flood into here as long as we don't dig further down here as well. So I think that should be okay. I think what I'm going to do is the airlock's probably going to go here. I think just underneath here. Because this part doesn't have very much bleach stone. I'm going to try to build a tiled area, like a little tank around here if I can. Or actually no, I don't want to do that because I want to keep the bleach stone there too. So maybe we'll just leave this rock wall there. We're going to try to keep it as natural as possible. But yeah, I think the airlock's going to go here. Excuse me. And then we can build another ladder that goes up and then we can go up in here and build. All we really need is a pipe and a pump in here. But yeah, I think that's a lot safer because I do want to extend this ladder all the way up eventually. Okay. I'm just going to unpause and let these guys keep on doing their stuff. Alright, so I'm going to dig all this. We're going to dig this part here, and we're going to build... This will be a narrower shaft. We're going to dig like so. I'll also start building... Yeah, I'm excited to see if this works. Again, the colony I could just screw up and the colony could fail before we get to that point, but we do have a lot of water. That's a good thing. So we have some time. We have some time. Pine says, please check the germ overlay near the ladder. Okay, let's go germs. Okay, yeah, it's not... Yeah, I see what you mean. There are germs in some of this other ore here. So right over here, we're going to go at the very edge of it. Yeah, there's slime lung there. Is that okay? The rock wall is going to be exposed. Okay, that's bad. Okay. Thanks for telling me, Pine. Yeah, right on these little two spots here, that wall is going to be exposed. So let's at least cancel this ladder there. So, I mean, the number of germs is lessening. There is a way to scrub ore, right? So I could... I don't know, I don't think it'll spread because this is concentrate just on the slime. As long as I don't touch it, I think I should be okay. I mean, it's going through granite. Oh shit, this room's not in the right... It's not in the right alignment. It's gotta go there, actually. I might as well dig the rest of this stuff out, so let's go. Yeah, it does look dangerous. Do I need to build some sort of... I guess I could put some hand sanitizers near this area just in case. As long as I just do not dig that wall, I should be okay, but... Do I have hand sanitizers in here? Something tells me I don't. I think I need to research... Where is it? Yeah, healthcare. So I can get hand sanitizers just in case they come into contact in that area. I need to get medical research first. So maybe we should get this thing first. Oh, but we need sanitation first, too. Yeah, getting hand sanitizers is quite far away. Okay, I do want to get pressure management Yeah, I think I still need to get this because I want to get that manual airlock. Because that'll be a way to try to keep the chlorine from spreading into the rest of the colony. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So here's our plan. We will need to get... We're going to try to go for healthcare. We'll get the med beds and... I think we already have med beds, but we can get an apothecary to help to get some medicines and stuff like that. And then we'll go for ventilation and pressure management. I think that is our plan right now. Oh, I need to make a med bay. I haven't actually done that before. Where's a good spot for that? I could put it right next to here, but that might be. Is it? Actually, this might be not a bad spot for it, wouldn't it? Because we're actually down here too. Because right next to the germs here. So if yeah, maybe right here, because then in case any sort of spread of infection happens, it can at least be concentrated. It's also right next to the research lab, so it's kind of makes sense in some ways. Actually, if I'm gonna build a med lab, I might... I might also... Maybe I should get ventilation first, just so I can maybe quarantine this room, just in case that an infection happens. That might be... Maybe we should get that first instead. I don't know. There's a lot of little different things we could do here. Okay, I'm gonna... looks like we are running a bit lower on food, and we do have some meal ice. So I'm gonna get a second... micro musher up and running. Yeah, I remember playing earlier versions of this game where slime did not give you any sort of infection, but now it seems like it's super dangerous. And I'm curious to see. I guess I'll find out, and maybe that is a lot of germs, jeez. It's like Germ City down here. Whereas up here, it's kind of weird because this is all germy, but up here, this actually kills germs, so we just need to put all this stuff up there. Okay, we got our 6th duplicate. Let's go take a look. We got Devon, who is interested in supply, digging, and farming. We have Camille, who is interested in also supply, farming, and digging. Same things. And Abe likes digging and farming. There seems to be a pattern here. Everybody likes digging and farming. Though Devon actually is pretty good at farming from the get-go. I think I'm gonna go with Devon because we need a farmer. We need someone to take care of these mealwood plants. Let's go with Devon. Devon, you are our farmhand. Welcome aboard. Yeehaw. He gets his little farm hat there. Farmer's hat. Okay, so toilets are okay. Did this thing also get okay, that's our barracks. We're about to... Yep, we're almost ready for meal preparation. Yeah, let's make this into our med bay. I think I'm gonna go... I think we already have... Yeah, med bed. Let's build it right actually, let me see. What do I need for a med bay room designation here? Medical bed, a toilet. Really? A mess table. You need a toilet in the med bay? That seems a bit odd. And a mess table. Well, we're about to unlock mess tables, so sure, I guess we could do it. We could put 2 medical beds, maybe. That seems like a very odd... Is all out quarantine? Oh, I see. So it also might make sense to have a larger room for that, perhaps. If I could, I would have Hmm. We could... To me, it kind of feels like maybe I should make a... Instead of just dedicating one room for a med bay, maybe it should be 2 rooms. So we could build it up here. And because I think it's 96 tiles, it says. Like, let's see, this is 40 tiles. Yeah, so we can definitely have a double room. And we can have the quarantine right inside here, just underneath the bedrooms and just above the power rooms there. Pine says, what about little rooms on the left side of the original ladder? Well, we could, yeah, over here could work too. There is a bunch of slime over here eventually. Maybe. I'm just worried that we're going to... We're closest to this slime, and I do want to eventually dig this ladder down, just to ensure for ventilation, all that. So if any sort of epidemic happens, it's going to happen from this direction, from the right. But I mean, there is also slime over here, so maybe building a room, a med bay over here is not a bad idea too. We also have the toilet up here too. Interesting. I don't know. Yeah, I'm stuck between 2 slimes. I'm trying to decide. Okay, so if maybe we can do the left side. It's we haven't dug anything from here. I'm just trying to decide which level we want to do it on. We could do it on this top level, or we can do it on the bottom. We also have additional toilets. Okay, let's do it on this top level. Why not? So we're gonna dig at least this part out. Build our med bay. So this is gonna be a doubly sized room, so it's actually gonna go all the way, so 4, 6, 8, 10. So all the way over here. We'll probably have another ladder. Oh yeah, actually the slime's already creeping into there. Let me just count this correctly. So that's that. I'm not going to build a wall here. That's not necessary. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll dig this whole piece out. And also build a little tunnel up here to ensure we dig that out. Check our germ overlay just to make sure we're not... Yeah, just barely... Yeah, these germs are definitely there. Okay, and then we'll also, once this meal preparation is done, I'm gonna put in some manual doors on both ends of this. So in case a quarantine does need to happen, we can lock people in if we need to. I can actually probably start building some medical facilities right now. We can definitely put a wash basin right there. That's definitely important. And then... Let's see. Med bed. We need toilets. I'll put the toilets at the back here. Actually, we'll just put in. We only need like one outhouse, I think. So where is that outhouse? There it is. Put it at the very back here. And then we need some mess tables, which I'm not sure where to put those. The med beds, I'm gonna put... I guess maybe next to these? I'm not sure. Yeah, let's do this. Let's put 2 med beds there. To start off with. Entombed? Oh god. Why did you entomb yourself there? Not good. Okay, we're gonna dig this stuff out and also dig that out there. You gotta watch out for these guys. They seem to really like falling into holes and killing themselves. Okay, so we're gonna make some lice loaf. Good old delicious lice loaf there. So I think all of our meal lice got... Oh, that one's not getting... I clicked them. It says I don't have any meal lice, but it's clearly there. Why are you eating the meal lice? Direct... Oh, that's bad. I want to turn it into lice loaf. We also have insufficient oxygen generation. Check our oxygen here. Yeah, it's getting a little bit hairy. I think I want to build... I want to at least get this side started so I can get another oxygen generator here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prioritize, at the very least... Maybe right here. And then we'll actually dig this part up as well. So let's go... Yeah, we'll put an oxygen generator right here next to the beds. Actually, let me do that right now. Let's put this guy up here. Put in a tile there. And then we have to connect the power, which is going to be a bit of a adventure on its own. I guess I have to do that. Yeah. I don't know if my priority... Yeah, okay, so that's all priority 7, so that should get done pretty quickly. Here's our new medical bay. Looks like Pioneer digging all of that stuff out right now. Cool. All right. We are getting a little low on algae. Yes, I remember in the last colony we had lots of algae, but not a lot of water. This time around we have lots of water, but not so much in terms of algae. And there's some deposits we haven't dug up yet. Like definitely we'll dig this up because we need to move the water down. Actually, we can probably get started on this right now. So if we do, let's do this first, and then, actually no, cancel this. I'm going to dig a little barrier from here, just in case I don't want the water, I guess the water could just go down that way. But I'm going to do something like this. And then we'll start digging the rest of this area. And bigger, I don't know, something like that, I don't know. I will have to turn the slime into algae, yeah. There is... Oh, there is some algae up here, though. So, I think we're okay for a bit. But yeah, before we touch the slime, we need to prepare medically for any outbreaks and all that sort of stuff. Looks like Pine, this time you're not sleeping alone. Like this time, looks like Devin is sleeping in the new room. Research is almost done. I think we're gonna go... Yeah, I want to get the pressure management so we can close off this med bay. There is more... Yep, more slime up here. There's a lot of slime. At least that's a good thing, because then we can... Because I remember some games I've played where I was able to convert slime into algae, but I actually ran out of slime. There was actually a lot of this other kind of rock instead. Pine says, I once had a person who was snoring at night. They got their very own room far away. Yeah, you definitely don't want to get the snorers. I should actually pay attention to that when I choose duplicants. Okay, so let's connect. Maybe I should change this door to a manual airlock just in case. Okay, we're gonna go for pressure management now. Stress levels seem fairly low, so that's good. Okay, so here we go. So we're gonna build... Oh, okay, that's bad. Okay. I think we definitely want to dig this part out. Okay, Otto, be careful. Don't flood everything. There we go. That's okay. We just need to break this little wall here. And we should be good. Okay, guys, where are you? It's gonna flood. Crap. I gotta... Oh, it's priority 5, that's why. But yeah, what I'm probably gonna do is build... Okay, it's flooding it over anyway, but... I was hoping that we could just break this little thing here instead of going there. I'll probably build a little tile bridge across here. So we can dig the rest of this algae over on this side. Oh, yeah. Guys, the water's filling up. What the hell? I said priority 9. Okay, fine. There we go. Okay, Otto is now stuck on top of that thing. I was gonna get out of that water. Okay. So in case this water runs out, I don't think... Actually, maybe we never need to worry about that, but I want to build maybe a secondary pump just in case that happens. Let's see, piping. Yeah, like this pitcher pump. So this one covers the top part of the tank. What I'm worried about is the rest of it. So, like, this thing is... How far does it go down? Like 4 below the floor, I think? So, like, right around here would be good. But I need to build some sort of... You know, I'm just going to build that. I'm going to build a little tile here. So in case the water levels do go super low, then we can... Actually, is that low enough? Because there might be a point where the water is... No, I think that should be good because... Yeah, I think this should be good. So we'll do this. And then we'll also build a bridge across. I'm going to make sure... I guess we'll just do that, I guess. I guess I could block this off too. Cool. Okay, so yeah, water, I think we're pretty good for the next while. I could even probably start digging all this stuff down here, just to get some extra capacity down here. Fred says, some water has germs. Okay, let's go take a look. This water is super clean though. 0 surface germs. So as long as it doesn't touch any of this slime and stuff, I think we should be okay. It is getting close to this area though, so I gotta be a little bit careful there. Okay, so research. Okay, pressure management is now in progress. The one on the left has some germs. Oh. Yeah, there's a little bit of it. It's not a lot. I can see... They're not really multiplying though. They're kind of dying, actually. So I'm not sure... I mean, unless I start seeing them multiply exponentially, I'm not really overly concerned at the moment, though maybe I'm just being too confident or something. I got some jobs mastered. Okay, so Pine, you are now a... Okay, let me just double check here. So we could promote you guys, but you're going to get more demands on the colony. And we don't have an artist right now to start producing decor. So this might be a bad idea if I promote you guys. You also need better food standards, which yeah, I'm not sure if that's a good... I'm actually going to hold off on promoting you guys until we get an artist, until we can get some more at least get some more lice or lice loaf and all that. And actually, I think we can start building a second greenhouse, I think. Let's continue building over here. So power. Wait, no, furniture. Wait. Actually, first up, let's build the mess hall. I'm gonna build that up there. And then for food, we've unlocked the farm tile, but we need a light source. So for that one, we're going to need... Where is that thing? Ooh, excuse me. Where's the one that gives you light? Did I not have it in here? Like there should be like light. Oh, I don't have that yet because that is under interior decor. Okay, we need to unlock this actually before we can actually plant stuff. So I totally forgot about that. So let's do... Actually, I'm actually going to switch the research. We're going to get interior decor first, and then we'll go back to pressure management. Because we need to get some of these mealwood plants planted pronto, because they take a long time to grow and all that. Yeah, you can see right here, the germs are dying. Like you see, that's... They're not... As soon as they hit this water, they're not multiplying. So I think it's because maybe these are in contact with something. But even here, they're also slowly dying in this pool here. So not overly concerned at the moment. But yeah, it would be super bad if some germs got in here and then the whole thing got germified. That'd be bad. What's wrong here? Oh, we can't dig that yet. I see. Okay. This oxygen... Why is this thing not running? I'm gonna priority 9 on that thing. Check our oxygen overlay. Okay, so we want to try to get some more oxygen on these upper levels. I might... If I could dig through here, I'd put in a carbon... or a terrarium down there. Set this to priority 9 as well. Okay. Okay, so this should now be... Yep, that's our mess hall. So 2 barracks in the mess hall. We got our latrine. And now we... Oh, got our first mealwood plant as well. Cool. Alright, so... Oh, and also we can build pneumatic doors. So I'm gonna put in a pneumatic... Oh, no, not magnum. No, sorry, never mind. I thought we had manual airlocks available. So I'll wait for that before we close off this med bay. And actually, let's deconstruct this battery. I'm gonna replace it with a large battery. Okay. Got our beds up there. Nope. Okay, so there's interior decor. We're gonna go pressure management. Going to get a little closer here. Oops. And now... Yes, so now... Oh, we got another... Let's get the duplicate first. Alright, so Nicola. Not very good at athletics, but he can operate things and he can research things, that seems. We don't have an operator at the moment, so it's pretty good. It's pretty cool that all 3 of them can do operating stuff. You got Liam, who's actually good, slightly good at operating things, so he might be useful. And then we also have Marie, who can operate things. I might actually go with Nicola though, because he likes researching things, and that having a second researcher might be a good idea if we want to get anywhere. Yeah, let's go with Nicola, I think. Unless something's wrong here. Like, Liam's also a good one, but he has to go to the toilet more. His decor expectation's actually much lower, too. I don't know. Yeah, this athletics is not great. He doesn't run very fast, so I'm actually going to go with Liam here. And he will become our smooth operator, our engineer. And now we can start building our next greenhouse. So let's do, oops, let's do that. Okay, so that's what I was looking for, the lights basically, because that's important. Okay, so ignoring this little piece of light off coming from the left room, that's coming from that slime bug. I'm gonna put this light maybe right here. Either this or we put in 2 lights on the top of this greenhouse. The problem with this 10 wide room is it doesn't really fit well with how the lamps work in this game. So I'm gonna have to... The alternative is I could put some overhead lamps, maybe 2 of those, but that would actually maximize the amount of space we have here. Maybe we should do that. Let me see if I can do... Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to put in 2 ceiling lights instead. They're going to overlap each other a little bit, but... Or actually, if I deconstruct this guy here, then cancel that build. We also need enough space for the farming station, which I'm probably going to put in the middle somewhere. Let me just double check here. Greenhouses. Yeah, they can be, this whole room will make into our greenhouse. So I'm gonna actually build a wall there. So if that's the case, then we can probably get away with, let's see, if I put a ceiling light there. The thing is, does this cover? I think that should cover. Put the ceiling light here, that's to the very middle, and then I could put one there. So I could put 3 lights instead of 4. Yeah. Oh, I'll see you, Pine. Thanks for all the advice. This is interesting. I could do it like that. I don't know. Like, I need to put the farming stations somewhere here, though. Like, this is perfect because I can put in 3 lights here and cover all of the area, but then I don't have a good spot for the farming station. But I think you know what? Let's do it like this. We'll put the farming station somewhere near there at some point. So let's connect this wire to these lights here. Actually, we can even connect this wire all the way around. And we'll put another light there. And let's put in some farming tiles. So let's do... It's going to be a while until we get the farming station anyway, because we're going to focus on other technologies, so we'll do this for the time being. We kind of have this sort of loop of wire goes around. This is pretty okay. So all this good farming here. Okay, let's start planting. I actually think maybe we should maybe I should just focus on this part first, because we're not going to get enough seed anyway. I can get these 5 going. And then the rest of this is blossom seed, which I don't think we can do very much with, so... Yeah, I wish there was a way to turn this off, or actually disable. Can I turn this off like that? Yeah, okay. So we can turn this light off for now and save a little power that way. Okay. Let's also build a... We build our large battery there. Connect that up there. Looks like the rest of the water is making its way down that way. Check our germs. Yep. Yeah, these germs are dying, so that's no problem. We seriously need to get an artist because decor is a little bit lacking in this colony. Have a nice little greenhouse there. Okay, getting a bit too much water here. I'm gonna prioritize digging the rest of this out because it's gonna overflow if we're not careful here. There we go. I don't know, I might have to build a second ladder perhaps, or maybe I should just build... Maybe I should just build this perhaps. Actually, no, let's not do that. Maybe I'll just build another ladder on this side somewhere. Let's see, maybe... Actually, you know, right here, I'm gonna deconstruct. Since this is the very middle of the tank, I'm gonna build a second ladder that goes all the way down this way, so that we can use that to try to dig a little bit further. Okay, so these guys are growth halted, fertilization, and atmosphere. Is that because we don't have enough oxygen? Yeah. I think I see why. So we really need to dig... Yeah, there's a bit of a ventilation problem because there's no... The oxygen is not getting into... Actually, this is the worst spot for our greenhouse at the moment. And we have a food shortage. That's great. Okay. So I'm actually going to... Pine's not here in chat, but I'm going to promote her because we need to dig out the rest of that little tunnel there. So I'm hoping by digging this out, we can maybe try to get more oxygen in this area. I'm not sure if this is going to work. This wasn't the best place to put a greenhouse, I think. Okay, there she goes. Either that, or maybe I should have put the oxygen generator right next to... Actually, you know what? Maybe I should have done that. I should have put the deoxidizer right here instead of up there. So let's go move that right now. I'm going to deconstruct that guy there and also the wires. And we're going to put a new deoxidizer there. Okay, this one's still producing mush bars. I might have to... I think for the time being, I'm going to switch the production of this to also mush bars. So we'll do that. And actually maybe get... You know what? I'm going to change our jobs here. We did say that Fred was the only one doing food, but I'm going to open it up to everybody. Just so we can get that going. And I'll change the priority on this guy to 7. And this one will set to 9. Because we definitely need the oxygen over here. And then we'll also... I'll put in a little light bulb up here. Connect the power there. Cool. Alright, so now we should see not just Fred. There they go, Devin's helping out produce the food. I want to try to get back to maybe like where we were about like at around 20 or 30,000 kilocalories. So I'll wait till we get back up to there before we continue. Okay, looks like they're digging out the rest of this tank. I'm not sure where to stop this. Maybe actually right here, because we are heading into slime territory. And actually, we're... That is very close, actually. Oh, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cancel that. Shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I want to... Okay, ooh. This water right here is in contact with the germ, so I want to try to close that off as soon as possible, if I can. It doesn't seem to be getting affected, though, so maybe that's okay. Alright, oh, we gotta turn this guy off. Disable that guy. This thing's still not running. Oh, max gas oh, I see. Yeah, there's max gas pressure at the moment. I think it's caused because... Oh, I see. Maybe the oxidizer wasn't a good idea here because we need to convert it into carbon dioxide instead. Okay, so... You know what? I think... Yeah, what I should have done is probably... I'm just redoing things all over again. I should just deconstruct this and then put in a terrarium here instead. Or actually put it... Actually... hold on. I don't want to deconstruct it. Cancel. We'll keep this here, but we'll put the terrarium on top of one of these areas. So I'm going to turn this light on, and then we'll put the terrarium right next to it, right here. We can actually disable this thing for the moment. And then, yeah, the carbon dioxide that's pooling up in this corner here, we can convert that over. Let's go prioritize this guy. Yeah, it's the problem is these oxidizers aren't producing any more oxygen because we're already this whole area is full of air. We just need to convert the bad gases into good gases, so that, but specifically the carbon dioxide. How's our research doing? Okay, almost there. Here we go. I set this guy to priority 9. Cool. Alright. So once we get that, we're going to put in the blast doors on the sick bay. Maybe even put them on this right side here, just in case I need to block that off. And we could also start building the next level of this fine colony, the bedrooms. So I'm gonna go do that right now. I'm going to construct those walls. And then I'll put in just pneumatic doors on this side, but on this end over here, we're going to replace those with airlocks, I think. And let's put in some cots. So we'll start off with... Where is it? Here. Yeah, cot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the mess tables. I should also build the mess table in here. I'm going to start off from this side, so we'll put in... Let's put 2 mess tables there. Do we have any more mealwood seed? Okay, so there's some ready to be harvested at the moment. Cool. Okay, so you can see right here the, yeah, this, because the water is running out here, this pump won't be able to get any water, but once that's done, this pump should be able to extract water, or at least start getting it. So that's why I built this second one down here. Okay, someone needs to harvest this mealwood seed. I think we're back up to... There we go. Let me change this priority to 7 here. Nope. Okay, we're running out of power. That's not great. No one on these. Okay, we need people running on these generators. There we go. And I'm going to change this one to lice loaf so we can get that going. Okay, there's our new bedroom. I'm probably going to have to build... Actually, I don't need to do it right now, but yeah, this for now. I'm not gonna build this upper like little tunnel I usually build to build the ceiling. So just leave that alone for now. Okay, those are charging. What's happening with research? We gotta get this going as well. Come on, get back to work there. Still don't have any mealwood seed though. Okay, these toilets are also getting a bit neglected, so I'm gonna prioritize these. And we got another duplicate. Let's go see who it is. You got Ren, who likes supply, Ashcan, who likes to operate and cook, and Gossman, who likes farm, tidy, and supply. Yeah, I'm still not seeing anybody who likes art. Or at least we saw people who liked art, but maybe we need to switch those guys over. Operator, cook. Could use a second cook, perhaps. Or another farmer. Though I do like Gossman, she is... Yeah, another farmer might also work too. Since we're going to go all meal lice, or try to go hard on it, then maybe that might be okay. No. No, actually, let's go with Ashcan, because he can cook. Let's start with getting let's start with getting 2 cooks first, and then we can go from there. So in that case, since we only have 2 places for people to cook, I'm actually going to turn this back on, where where only Fred and Ashcan are going to work. I better assign Ashcan a job then. So let's do that. Still don't have any. I'm not sure where you get mealwood seeds though. Okay, so there's some meal lice in here, I'm assuming. Yep, there's some actually waiting there, so that's good. Okay, there is pressure management. I feel like I should get artistic expression just to get that out of the way, so we can get decor going. So I'm gonna go for this. And then next would be actually, yeah, the healthcare and all that. So the hand sanitizer and all that stuff. So let's go for artistic expression. That's very important. And let's put in some manual airlocks. We're going to put 2 of them on this sick bay. We're going to put them also on these doors here. We need to deconstruct this guy though. And I could even put an airlock on the toilet, possibly. Though the bad gases do need to escape, so I'm not sure if that's what I want to do here. I think I'll leave the latrine like this, because this, I do intend this thing is completely temporary until we get the lavatories and the more advanced washrooms. So I don't have any seeds. Okay, but yeah, now we have lots more space for incoming duplicates. I'm gonna try to dig that piece of sand out, though. Check our water levels. Yeah, water. We've actually consumed quite a bit of water. I'm gonna try to dig... Let's see here. Let's see our germs here. Yeah, I am a little concerned about the germs. But I think... I'm pretty sure we can probably get away with digging a little further, maybe. Not sure. At the very least, I want to dig the rest of this out so we can start bringing the water down. So I'm going to put in a bunch of blocks there. Actually, we don't need that block there. Do priority 9 on this one. So we can move this water down, and then the next water we're going to bring is this source up here. I think that is the last source of water. So we need to get going on this pretty soon, because that's going to give us a little bit more water, but not too much. I think I'm also going to deconstruct some of these things here so we can... Does this not work? Oh, that's power wires. I want to try to get that little sliver of water there as well. We don't need to have all of this here. There we go. Okay, so our doors are coming in. Oh, let's put in this manual airlock here. Check our plantations. Still no seeds. Though at least these are now growing without any problems. Yeah, see, now it's a nice oxygenated atmosphere up here. I'm actually going to deconstruct this again and move it back up here because I think it was better up here. That'll at least give it oxygen for the people sleeping up there. So I'm going to do this again and then deconstruct that power wire there. Okay, that looks good. Cool. Oh, there's some mealwood there. I'm going to prioritize, let's up this to 7. There we go, good old mealwood. And we should have gotten also some additional seeds. Like that guy there. Awesome. Right. So again, artistic expression is next. Oh, gotta dig out this sand. Yeah, these toilets are getting a bit strained, I think, because we don't have the proper technology. Let's start thinking about this up here. So I wanted to build... If I build a ladder up here, what I could do is... My original plan was to build an airlock in this chamber here, but I'm thinking that's going to be quite far for oxygen to get up here, so that's not great. So if I build a ladder all the way up here, and then maybe build some sort of, I don't know, like a sort of a small airlock up just in this little corner, and then have the water drip into this chamber, then that could work as well. Okay, let's see. At the very least, let's build a ladder up. So let's go. So that's going to be that's one level right there. I'm going to dig the rest of this out. And then, okay, so just to mark off the level, I'm gonna do that. And then in this little chamber right here, I'm going to make this at least the start of our airlock, or at least a double air. Yeah, let's do a double airlock of sorts. So we're gonna do probably something like that. And then let's definitely put an airlock there. We're gonna dig that little piece there. We actually have contact with some bleach stone right there. And then there's going to be a ladder that goes up. In a way, it's kind of a triple airlock, sort of. Is that bleach stone? Oh, that's granite. Okay. So we'll put an airlock right... Let's put it right here. Because we'll put the airlock in first, and then once we're ready, we'll dig the rest of this out. So we can actually jump in there. So none of the chlorine will leak out there. Then we'll put an airlock like that. So something like this. I might need to put in some sort of oxygen generator up here just to make sure we got that going, but yeah, we might dig that out there. Okay, let's try this. I'm not sure if oh, pine. I'm not sure. Pine's the only expert miner, so we might need some more diggers. But that is my plan right now. And then once we're up here, we're going to just at least have access to this area to put in some piping. And then we'll start piping. Once we get the lavatories, we'll make a pretty long pipe across the colony up to there and dump our wastewater into this area and see what happens with the germs. Yeah, so that is our plan. Let's go dig the rest of this out. Check our germs here. Yep, so it's all pretty good. Still need some more mealwood though. At least our food problems are out of the way. Unreachable bed. Oh, okay, there's some problems here. Let's dig that out, dig that out. There's sand coming from the layer above. I think once these water levels head down to something much lower, then I'm going to dig this out. I think we definitely need to get that lavatory up and running. I think I might even put it either above this, probably above this actually. So let's maybe start digging this out. Build a lavatory above our old one here. In this one I'm gonna put in some manual airlocks, I think. Actually, how big can the lavatory, the latrine can be? 64 tiles? Okay, so having just one size room should be enough here. Let's do that. Check our rooms here. So we got a second bedroom going here. This thing is not producing oxygen, so I'm going to set priority 9 for that. Okay, research. So let's go straight for sanitation. Because we need to get we need to start recycling our polluted water. So I'm gonna go for that. So that one's pretty nice. Do we have enough algae? Let's take a look. Oh crap, we ran out of algae. That's a problem. Okay, where can we get algae? There is some up here. There's actually some oxalite up here. So we can try digging that up, but the sand's going to fall on us, I think, so gotta be careful of that. Yeah, let's dig a little bit of this. So let's go priority 9. We'll dig the rest of this out. I'm not going to dig this little piece right here because the sand's going to fall and the water's going to fall with it, so just leave that there. Make sure this is all priority 9. Yep, make sure the ladder is also that. And then we also, let's see where else we can get algae. We can also, we don't want to start digging down here yet because we want to allow the water to flow into this reservoir. We can dig a little bit more here, I think. So let's dig that piece there. And we also have a bit over here as well, but we are... That is not a lot of algae left, and that's not good. Yeah, this is a problem. What's the thing that gets me, there should be a thing here and here that allows me to convert slime to algae. I want to see where that one is. Where is that thing? This thing's kind of hard to navigate. Smelting, sanitation. It'd probably be in plumbing, I think. Where is that thing? Oh yeah, distillation. So yeah, we need... Okay, so we need to get sanitation. We probably could get healthcare, but I think after we get sanitation, we're going to go down to filtration and then distillation. Because we need to get this algae distiller to convert slime into algae. We got a few little spaces of algae left, but it's not looking great. Okay, pause there. Also I have to figure out where to put the algae distiller, because we have a lot of different choices. We can dig into the left here and maybe put the algae distiller on the other side of these toilets. Or actually there's not much slime over here. There's also the right side where there is quite a bit of slime. So there's a lot, and also down here as well. So we're pretty much surrounded with slime. We also get a little bit of... Oh, that's not algae, that's just clay. Okay. Okay, there is a little bit of algae there, but it's not a lot. So yeah, that I'm not entirely sure which. Yeah, maybe this might be a good spot to put it, because it's already in a sort of polluted area, and we can start digging the algae that way. Plus it's close to our med bay, so in case something goes wrong. So yeah, actually the germs in this area are not too bad. Yeah, well, it's because maybe there's not a lot of slime in this area too. We could also... Yeah, there's a bunch of polluted water here. We could pump this out. Is there germs in this one? Oh wow, this... Ooh. I'm a little surprised by this, but this polluted water here has no germs. Why is that? So actually, we could just take this polluted water and just pump it into our reservoir without any germ issues, I think. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. That changes things a bit. So... Oh, who made a mess? Oh no, why did you... What? Oh, you're stuck over there. That's... Oh no. Oh no. Bert, what did you do? Crap. Okay, Bert, get back over there. Okay, that's not great. There's some polluted water there and not... Okay, hold on. Bert? Hold on, Bert. Stop. Bert, 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 Bert. I'm gonna put a little wall here to prevent anybody from digging the rest of this out. This needs to be high priority 9. Someone get over here. We need to... I mean, the water's not moving, but I'm just worried it might fall into this reservoir here. Okay, here comes Devin. Please, no, wait, where are you going? Okay, Fred's gonna build it. Okay, so that's a little precarious. I wonder if I can, like, sweep that up or something. Okay, there's plumbing. Let's go get sanitation. Actually, do we want sanitation next, or do we want... Yeah, let's get sanitation next, because we want to try to recycle as much water as we can here. Then we can go for the other stuff. Okay, plant another mealwood here. My little happy little greenhouse. I should probably put in a door, I think. Let's put in a couple doors here. And also, yeah, let's put a couple more doors down here too. Who's making him? Pine, why did you... Oh my goodness. Why are you guys stuck over there? Oh god, okay. Somebody needs to sweep this up. And sweep that up. Or mop it, actually. Mop. No. Not sweep it, we gotta mop this. That's a different action. So mopping up that mess. Why are you guys stuck here? What is wrong with you guys? Okay. Here, you go. Okay, you know what? What? I don't know why you guys are stuck up there, but build your bridge back to civilization there. There you go. Oh boy. Okay, mop. Let's clean this all up. And I think we need to find a way of... Because that polluted water is going to still cause some air pollution, so we need to find a way to dump that water. Probably in here, if we can. I'm not sure if that's possible. Alright. Can I plant more? Oh, planting more. More mealwood. Okay, so this is going to be our new washroom. Probably try to dig the rest of this out. There we go. And then, nope, new duplicate. Let's see here. Please have an art. Nope, nobody likes art. That's not good. So you have Jean, who likes building and operating. We have Banhee, who likes she likes building and farming. And we have Ari, who likes operating and farming. We need another. We probably need a second farmer at this point. So Ari might be... Oh, but he's flatulent. I don't like that. Got a slow learner. Oh wow, Banhee is really like a hick farmer who doesn't like edumacation. Let's go with Banhee. Or we... Okay, none of you like digging, so... Okay, so Banhee is going to be another farmer. I wonder if I should start promoting some people. I mean, Pine... I want to just check Pine's... We promoted Pine because we need to dig those other areas, but I want to check if she's getting more stressed because we don't have enough decor, and we also haven't improved our food selection, so she might be not be too happy here. Let's see, today's stress, 12.31%. Oh, some other people have higher stress. Yeah, let's not. I was gonna promote other people, but I think we need an artist. Actually, we could even, I think we have some people who could do art, like Otto. Yeah, Otto could do art. Bert could do art. Actually, are they any good at art? Let's see, creativity 3. Creativity 2. So Bert might be a good guy. But we need someone to do supply stuff, which we don't really. Well, we have. Devin could be switched over to supply, but I want to get him to finish his training as a farmhand. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna switch Bird over to art because we need to get that going. So let's go to... Let's save the game here. Go. And let's go to building us some masterpieces. So, decor-wise, let's start off with one lovely painting in maybe each of these rooms, just to start off with. Someone needs to go mop this as well. It's not a good bedroom to be in. Alright. Still not producing enough oxygen. Again, we don't have... Just take a look here, yeah. We've got some... Yeah, that one's consuming carbon dioxide. These areas... Oh, that's bad, because none of the oxygen is actually going into these rooms. This was not... Maybe this was a bad idea. Crap. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna deconstruct these. At least these two. Maybe this one too. I'm gonna change them back to pneumatic doors. Because this oxygen is just sitting here. It's not actually moving into the bedrooms. Okay, they're building the canvases. They're going to bed now. I'm going to prioritize the deconstruction of these doors. Looks like there has been some work on this airlock. I'm going to up the priority on this. Let's do... Actually, you know what? Let's cancel this little piece here. Don't need that. And I'll expand this tube here. Okay, so there they go. Deconstructing that. Okay, let's put in the pneumatic doors now. What else did we get? We got some new ventilation things. We have a gas pump. And we also have plumbing now, so that's all ready to go. They're still not... Okay, now they're off and digging that stuff up. This med bay... Okay. Check our stress levels. Devin seems to be highly stressed. I'm not sure why. Oh, also, before we get any art going, I want to make sure that only Bird is doing art. It's very important because I don't want someone else to do that. So where is art? There it is. So like this. So yeah, Bird's the only one doing art because if I get any other person doing it, they might do a bad job and make a crappy drawing, which doesn't have as high of a decor bonus there. Okay, so yeah, okay, there we go. So now you can see the oxygen is starting to pour into that area. I'm just trying to dig this part out. Alright. Oh, there goes Bert. I'm not expecting a masterpiece because he's not super... Oh, wow. Good job, Bert. Okay. Because his art skill isn't very high, but that was actually not bad. Okay, so now we have the sanitation, so we're gonna get that going. Let's go on to distillation, because we need some algae and slime. So now, first things first, we need to finish this part here. So I'm going to up the priority. Let's go for 8 on this stuff here. Let's also dig that piece out there. And let's also dig the rest of that stuff there. Okay, so yeah, algae we've run out again. Let's see if we can dig some other deposits. Yeah, there's a big nice chunk here, but again I don't want to dig this out because we want to bring the water down here. The water from way up here. I wonder if we could just fill it up right now. Yeah, there's a bunch of algae here. There's a little bit of algae here. What I could do is put in a little temporary tunnel of sorts just to get the algae. So I can do something like this. A ladder there. And then dig all of this stuff out. Actually, yeah. This plant's kind of in the way. I can't build the ladder through there at the moment. Oops, excuse me. Okay, plant some more mealwood. And my goal here is to eventually rely completely or mostly on mealwood. I want to try to move away from these mush bars. So I want to try to have a constant supply of meal ice. I think yeah, in terms of food, we are doing pretty well. So just need to get some more plants up and running. Okay, well, looks like Bonnie and Pine are busy building. So we have one little airlock down here, and then this ladder area is going to be in some ways another airlock. Might have to... Is there good oxygen? There's hydrogen up here. Ooh, it's not good. Could be very explosive if somebody lights a fire in there or something like that. Okay, yeah, we need to get algae. So I'm going to priority 7 this. All this stuff here. And this is just a temporary ladder. We'll get rid of it and replace it with the actual main ladder down here later on. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's get some more canvases up. Make some more masterpieces. Yep, you can see the decor is improved. Oh, that's in the wrong spot. Decor is improving. Let's kill this guy here. He should not be there. There we go. Yeah, let's see. Let's put in one in the power room, maybe. Maybe we can... I think I want to change these planter boxes also over to farm tiles at some point. Got those guys going there. Let's close some of these guys here. Okay, so... So we could turn Otto into an architect. Not sure that's a good idea though. Yeah, both Devin and Pine are still quite stressed out. Might have to get a... Actually, you know what? Let's build a... I'm gonna build a massage table in the sick bay. Why not? Or I could build a second... Actually, let's fill the rest of this med bay here. So I'm gonna build another med bed. I think it is a med bay right now. Yep. So so we got a third med bed. And then a massage table. And get another mess table as well. And we could even put in some additional decor. Though most people don't seem to use this med bay at the moment since we're pretty much germ free. We can also start building our... at least get the lavatories up and running. So, we need a sink, and that is this guy. And then we need the actual lavatory. So yeah, we'll have 2 lavatories and then 2 showers. And we'll put in the piping of that eventually. Okay. But I'll at least put these in place first before we start doing any piping. Then we'll need a pump. We need a pipe that goes down here to our reservoir to pump the water out. And then also a pipe that'll go into our or hopefully this will clean our polluted water, or disinfect it at least. Okay. I might also... yeah, we've got several emergencies we have to go through. So we need algae. We need to convert slime to algae. Why aren't these guys not working on this? Go priority 8 on this. There we go. Okay, well that was pretty fast for these guys. Okay, so now I'm going to put in some plumbing. Let's put a liquid pipe up. Oh, that's why I think people were working on... put the priority on this too high. So... yeah, so the pump for this, I'm going to put this guy right here. And then the pipe will go all the way up this wall here. I have to actually dig a little bit into here. And then we'll pipe that in like so. We also need to power that pump, so we're going to get a wire and connect that up as well to our little power grid. Fortunately, our power grid hasn't been too stressed, but I think eventually as we add more things to it, we're going to see some problems pretty soon. So connect it up to that part of the grid. So I'll build that first, and then we'll just see. Yeah, these guys are still building that. They're almost done the airlock, but I need to get that going. Let's finish off this ladder. Sure, that's priority 8 there. Oh, I see. Ooh, okay. Ooh, hold on. I forgot to build a ladder down here. So let's do this. And then actually move this further inward. So put the pump right here. So the pipe has to go a little bit further. Like that. And also the power line. There we go. Cool. Alright, so that should be all good. And also over here, we're just going to grab some of this algae and try to dig that out. Could probably try digging this algae down here as well. Yeah. Okay, so let's get some more algae. I'm going to put another temporary ladder here. And we're going to dig this little space out. But yeah, the only places we have algae left is there's a little bit on this side, and there's a big wad over here on the right. But other than that, that's pretty much going to be our end of our algae. We need to get that slime distiller up and running very soon too. Okay. Oh, it's already been 21 days. Okay. On planting. Ooh, got 6 seeds. Let's go. Oh, I need to put in some light here. Let's turn this light on. Like that. There we go. Plant. Plant. Plant that guy. Check our oxygen again. Okay, so yeah, the oxygen is getting produced here, but it is actually flowing up into this area. But there is a bit of a gap up here. Actually, this... You know what, I'm gonna deconstruct these guys. Actually, maybe just this one, because there's no oxygen flowing into our new washroom at the moment. Okay, got filtration, so next is distillation. Alright. Still got some masterpieces there. I think we're still pretty good in water. The level hasn't dropped too much lately. Got some... Check our edibles here. Yeah, got some lice loaf there. Cool. This is actually working out pretty well now. At least the food situation, I think once we get all these, the rest of these planted, I think we should be good. I hope. Okay, so this one still needs an output. I think we can start constructing that. Okay, so for output, I'm probably going to pipe it on the top of this room, so we're going to need to actually dig the rest of this part out. I'm going to dig that part out. Also, yeah, let's dig this part out a little bit. Get that going. And then for pipes, let's do... Okay. How best to do this? I think... Yeah, we'll just connect all of them like this. And then up this wall, and then across. All the way... At least up to here. And then this is where it gets a little interesting, because I need to... Okay, actually, maybe not all the way there, because... maybe we do. We have to go up and then back and then up again, because we can't build through these rocks, otherwise... Because what will happen is the duplicants will dig through the rock, and then all this chlorine will start pouring through. So I think what we want to do here is go up there, go along the floor here, and then go up, I think. Maybe just to make sure that this airlock right here is secure, I'm gonna put in some tile there, also tile on the bottom here. And here. Oh, hey, Dying Crow. Yeah, you probably didn't see earlier in the stream, but the plan here, and I'm going to try this out, is I want to I'm not venting air, I'm actually piping polluted water into this little chamber here. The reason for that is this polluted water has a lot of germs, and I want to see how well this chamber is going to disinfect it, because there's a bunch of bleach stone, which is actually known to kill germs, and also there's chlorine as well. So hopefully the combination of that will kill most of the germs, and then I can actually turn it back into regular water. But the problem is trying to make a proper airlock so that I don't lose all this chlorine over here. So I'm gonna... Yeah, let's pipe it up to here first, and then once that's there. Dying Crow says, you don't need to worry much about it. From what I've been told, some people have had problems with germs. So I just want to see what happens. Because, I mean, in terms of water, I'm doing okay. I have this supply up here, which I'll probably dump down here. And we also have this other source of polluted water, which actually has no germs at the moment. So in case we need more, we can just grab it from there. Yeah. Yeah, I am yeah, that's right, Midnight Moon. I'm actually just doing this for science. I'm trying to learn to see how well this works. So hopefully I'll finish this. Let's turn the priority up on this airlock here. There we go. Got our showers there. I'm pretty sure, yeah, these are not working yet. Our pump down here. Oh, what's going on here? Pipe blocked. I don't know what this thing is. Dying Crow says, thing is, gas and liquid can't exist in the same space. Well, it depends on how dense this gas is. I was trying it in the last colony I was trying. I was able to at least get the water, like I was able to start getting it poured in there. And I did see, at least with the bleach stone, it did start killing the germs. Again, Dying Crow, I'm doing this for science. I'm trying to discover if this is the case. So please don't spoil anything. Oh, got another duplicate. Okay, so Harold... What do we got here? So I got Harold, he likes supply and building. Got Ellie, who likes researching and tidiness. And got Abe, who likes operating things. We need a supplier. Oh, this guy, Harold has a pretty good strength. That's a good one for supply, I think. Yeah, let's go with Harold. And we'll assign him the now vacant position of Gopher. Where are you, Harold? There you are. So actually, because of that, we might not need to bring Devin off the... I was going to move him off farming, but if we have Harold there, he can do most of the heavy lifting, I think. Food shortage. Okay, so... I mean, I'm getting all this mealwood up and running. Let's plant the rest of this. I'm gonna have to leave this one unplanted, though. Okay, so they're digging all this stuff up. I think they're already finished the pipe there, so I think we're ready to go. So let's do it. Let's start. Actually, let's wait for them to finish digging all that. So we'll probably dig... We'll at least dig that part there. And then the pipe would probably go... Let's see. It doesn't really matter where it goes, actually. I guess we can just put it right here. Just across like that. So let's see. So I put this pipe all the way through there. I'll probably go through this bleach stone right here. And then... Or I can just... you know what? I'm just gonna dig the rest of this out like that. So... Probably right... Fred was trying to tell me to try to make like sort of a Rube Goldberg machine, so at least the water would sort of pour all over the place. So... You know what? Let's just build it... Let's just build it right here. The output of this. Liquid vent. And I'll dig a little bit here. Maybe just dig that piece there. I think that should be good. So I'll wait for these guys to finish. Okay, so once we get the polluted water going, then I'll start working on the slime distillery because we are running out of algae. Okay, actually, there's a bit of algae up here. We could, actually, that's kind of convenient. Let's dig this out, actually. That's actually a good source of oxygen as well, since there is no oxygen going up in this area. Oh, this thing needs power. Oh. Oh, it's in a recreation room. Oh, I see. How do I build a recreation room? That is a recreational building. No industrial machinery, decoration item. Oh, I see. So actually, this is not the appropriate spot for a massage table. So let's deconstruct that guy. I guess I could put my recreation room maybe down here. There's kind of an empty spot down here. Let's put a pneumatic door here and maybe put a massage table right there. And we also need a decoration as well in here, so let's get a painting there. Probably put a painting. Can probably put 2 paintings here. Oh, sure, why not? In the research room. It seems a very poor decor in that room. And also we can put some in the greenhouse as well. We haven't swept up anything, unfortunately, so... So I could do that, or I could have maybe turned this into a storage room. Which actually might be a better idea. Okay, you know what? We're going to cancel this. And I'm just going to put in a bunch of storage compactors instead. It's not a high priority right now, but at least we'll have some place to sweep all our things over. Okay, digging. Oh, that's a lot of sand. How'd that get there? Okay, priority 9 on this stuff here. That's blocking that mess hall. Still a food shortage. Okay. Do I need a third? Do I need to, like, tell Fred and, because right now I've got Fred and Ashcan, but I've told them no one else can do cooking, but they're also doing other tasks. I want to try to maybe focus them on just that. So let's do maybe just for Fred. And maybe, you know what, let's put them both on that because we need food pronto. I'm actually going to put in, oh yeah, see that now they're actually making the food. So there is food available, it's just that they're just doing other things. Okay, so we've got distillation. And I didn't really think about what we need next. Agriculture. We can get this thing for the farm station, but I don't know how to get the crop tending trait, so... But we can get a refrigerator too, that's pretty useful. Power might be a problem later, I'm not sure. Actually, how much coal do we have right now? 15 tons, so we could get a coal generator and get some power. Let's check our power right now. Yeah, so right now it is kind of strained. There's a lot of things going on here. This pump is actually not running yet, but when it does, it's gonna add a lot of load. Okay, let's at least get power. Let's get at least internal combustion going. So we got that unlocked. Okay, let's turn this to all. Okay, they're not... We gotta finish this thing. Priority 8, please. Dig that guy out. And also, actually, this algae. Let's dig that out too. We need some algae there. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, shoot. So here's the problem. We need to start digging out the slime, but that's also going to cause some germ problems, I think. And I don't have the hand sanitizer yet. I was gonna go for healthcare next, I think. Okay, we'll get internal combustion first, and then we'll go for hand sanitizers. But I think we don't have slime yet. I'm gonna start digging the rest of this room out. Maybe dig a little tunnel here to build the roof of that. Check our water levels. Okay. Yeah, it's just going down a little bit, so we're doing okay there. Okay, now they're getting the algae. That's good. Okay, and they're also digging out the this stuff here. Good. Yeah, let's... You know what? Priority 9 on this, because let's just get this done. Get that pipe running right now. And actually, let's also dig the rest of it. So the water's going to pour down here, and then it's going to fall in 2 different directions. I'm hoping that'll... I don't know if I have to move this vent over, but we're going to try it with this first. Okay, is that connected? Let's see. So, plumbing. Oh, there it is. There's our first... There is our first use of the... Alright, someone's waste product is now moving. I guess I could have made a shortcut here, but whatever. I want to try to keep this next to this wall here. Cool. Okay, now we're going to see if this is actually makes any difference. Okay, so now... So we got the polluted water in here. It is... Yeah, no, the germs are dying quite... rather... Well, I mean, there's more stuff coming in, so it's kind of hard to tell. But I did see a lot of germs dying there. Eventually, we're going to have... Once this sort of fills up, we're going to have to find some way of pumping the water out and treating it, but... Okay, there we go. 7 germs. Cool. Alright, so we're just going to dump all that water there. We can probably close this this toilet down here, actually. So I'm going to tell this to deconstruct at least these 3 outhouses. Probably keep the wash basin in there just in case. And probably keep the compost there as well. Because this area is gonna... This room over here... Or we could just replace this room. But one of these rooms is gonna be where we're gonna put our slime distillery. We also need a room... place where we're gonna put our coal generator. Oh, there's actually a whole bunch of algae down here which hasn't been dug up yet. Let's prioritize that. Let's get that out of the way. Okay, so now, yeah, this pump is out because we don't have enough water. I think it might be time pretty soon to dig through this here and then get it, all the water will flow down into this reservoir. So we'll do that in a sec. Let's check the germs here. Yeah, no, the germs are, for the most part, looks like they are dying. I think we'll get a better sense once we get much more polluted water in here. Yeah. Okay, oh, they've dug out all the algae there. So that gave us, oh, another 2.5 kilograms. That's not too bad. Oh, there's a bit of algae here as well. Okay, so yeah. Let's start building the algae thing. Because I'm curious. Okay, so I'm gonna have an algae distiller. I'm gonna put it right over here. This also produces wastewater, right? I think. If I recall correctly, I think that is the case. We need to power it, so let's do that first. Yeah, it's kind of in a weird, I have a weird wiring situation right now. Eventually, I want to separate some of these. Like, I want to have two. Don't want to have all the things connected to just one whole network. So I'm actually going to build this wire up here. Whoa, that's not what I want. Up like this. Because I think what I want to do is have another power station on this left side and maybe replace this one with another one on the right side. Just to separate them. So we'll just do this. I have lots of metal anyway. And for piping... yeah, so I think we just go up here. I think just to make sure we don't collide with the fresh water, I'm gonna do it like that. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna prioritize this. It's all over the place. Let's do priority 8. Okay, so... yeah, I think it is I'm pretty sure it is having an effect. But not... I mean, it's all the germs are concentrating in this little spot here. I'm hoping that it'll start overflowing into the rest of this chamber here. Okay, so they're gonna... oh, we need I'm gonna put in a manual airlock right here. And actually, I'm gonna let's replace these guys with manual airlocks too. Check our oxygen. Yeah, not great. Yeah, there's a problem in this room here. So I'm gonna... oh, I was trying to deconstruct this. Let's get rid of... let's replace this door with a pneumatic thingy. Because we need to put that in. I wonder if I can build another terrarium somewhere, just because our oxygen generation's not quite there yet. We have one there. We have a bunch of... there's some carbon dioxide up here. Oh, there's actually a lot of oxygen down here as well. Yeah, the only other spot I can see that would be good for a terrarium is maybe down here. Maybe... yeah, we could put in... oh geez, there's no power. Why is there no power? Get on this thing. There we go. Yeah, right here. So if I cancel this guy and maybe put in just another terrarium right here, that should be good. Let's turn this on to all. Okay, that looks good. Who made a mess? Why are you making a mess? Oh my god. Let's mop that up. And this thing, gotta deconstruct that guy. This thing needs to be unplugged. You know what? Yeah. Gotta deconstruct these toilets. Okay, another... So it's day 25. Let's choose another duplicate. Got Camille, Bubbles, and Ari. I think we have another Ari, I think, in our colony already. Ari likes digging and art. It's a nice combination. Got Camille and Bubbles, who both operate things. They're not terribly interesting. Though they do have high tinkering already. So that's kind of good. Digging and art. I think getting another digger might be a good idea, because we only have pine right now. So let's go get Ari. He is flatulent though. Quick learner though. Yeah, I'll go with it. So Ari can be our apprentice miner. Should also try to finish off these guys. Let me up the priority on this. Cool. Alright, so the oxygen should start, at least the air inside of here should be able to start. Who is making a mess? Why are you making a mess? Ugh, disgusting. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, that's bad. That's gonna contaminate the water there. Clean that up pronto, jeez. Oh god. That is bad. Okay, you know, just in case that, well, we need to still get the water down here, so I don't know what we can do about that. Are there germs in there? Ew. Crap, that is bad. Shit. That was not a good thing that happened there. I hope it does. Oh, whoops, not this one. Mop that up. So are the germs in here getting spread around? That's my... I mean, they're spreading across the whole thing, but I'm not sure if they're causing any issues here. Okay, let's go get healthcare. Because in case this causes a... Oh, what? What the f... Oh my god. Shit. This is bad. Okay. Okay, emergency. We're going to build... God damn it, why are they vomiting all of a sudden? Right in this space, too. Okay. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna build that. What we're gonna do... Oh, Jesus. What the hell is going on here? Shit. What is going on? Is it because they don't have toilets? Is that why? That might... Okay, so... Okay, hold on. Fuck. I think I made a mistake by getting rid of those outhouses. Because... I don't think these are running right now. They're not pumping. Why are they not pumping? Because there's no power? There is power. Is it... Did I cut it off somehow? Let's see. Pipe? No, that looks all good. It is piping everything appropriately. Do I need more... Is it too far away, maybe? That might be a problem. So I could maybe build another lavatory down here to fix that. Yeah. Okay. So let's do this then. We can't really do anything about the contamination. Let's build another lavatory. I'm gonna build it next to, let's build under here. So let's build this here. No, Dying Crow, I was worried that maybe I mistakenly deconstructed a pipe. That I was worried that maybe there was a break somewhere, which has happened before. So that is not what I was talking about. Let's build this guy. Let's build everything right from the get-go. So a sink. Where's a sink here? Sink. A lavatory. Oh wait, that's not. That's off by one. Cancel. So a sink. Then lavatory. Must be built in unoccupied space. What does that mean? Oh, there's a. What is that? Oh, it's a plant there. Okay. That's not great. Shower, pipe. Let's connect those guys. And then for the waste pipe, I'm going to go the other way. This way. It's probably gonna have to go through the med bay though, so not much we can do about that. Okay, cool. And let's cut this off here. Going to put in pneumatic door there. And also the priority for this is, let's say 8. Because I think the problem here, I'm conjecturing here. I think the toilets are either, I mean, they're not being used, but I think I need more toilets or something. Dying Crow says you should build a lavatory for each toilet. Dupes won't wait until another is finished washing hands. Oh, really? And piping like that is a really bad idea. Why should I not pipe in series then? Okay, so I'm just gonna build this, whatever. Because backflows happen? I haven't seen backflows happen. So honestly, Dying Crow, I am just trying this out. And honestly, I've noticed for some reason people like to backseat in this game. And I don't really care. So I'm just gonna build the way I want it to, what I will build it, and if I find backflows, then I will learn from that later on. So I do understand you're trying to be helpful, but I'm going to see what happens. But yeah, it's not just you, Dying Crow. Like for some reason, like there are other people. Like when I streamed this last week, some people were just very. I don't know how best to describe. They're very pissy about backseating. Like they were just screaming at me saying, "Yo, you're doing it wrong." I'm like, go fuck off. Like I don't care. I just want to play it the way I want to play it. Let's see here. Okay, this is filling up. There's still a lot of germs in there. And this thing, let's check our germs. Okay, so it's spread across our reservoir, which is not great. Don't know what to do about that. I wish there was a way to... There is a technology. I've never tried it. It is the this tepidizer, which warms bodies of liquid. I've never actually had a chance to try it. Apparently, I hear it uses up a bunch of power. So I could you know, as you said, Dianker, I could change this so that maybe I could remove one shower and then put in 2 sinks instead. I could do that, yeah, because I don't know if showers are terribly useful. The important thing is to have lavatories, I think. So, you know what, let's change this around. Let's deconstruct this shower here, and we'll put in a sink here instead. I don't know if... Does that mean that maybe they'll wash their hands twice? Might be a kind of a waste of water there, but... Let's see if this works. We also have our distiller ready, so... Yeah, let's... I mean, I'll probably have a germ outbreak or something, but we'll see. Let's try digging... here. Yeah, let's try to get access to this thing over here. I want this stuff over here does not, this, for some reason, and I don't know if there's any explanation of for this, but there are no germs in this polluted water for some reason. There is definitely germs in the surrounding area, but this is actually relatively germ-free. So if we need to, we could pipe this water down here using, we do also have the water sieve available. So I'm probably going to put that maybe in this room or something. I kind of want to just dump all this water down though, but maybe I'll do that later. Okay, let's I'm gonna deconstruct. Actually, no, let's be a little careful here. I'm gonna build the lavatory, the 3rd lavatory first, and then once those are constructed, I'll get rid of this one and replace it with a sink. No one's gone sick yet, so that's good. Check our jobs here. Got our architect. How's our food doing? Food's doing okay. And our mealwood is there. Might need to build a 2nd level of greenhouses. Maybe just to get that going. You know what, let's set this to all. And... okay. Alright, I'm gonna go take a little break here, because I've been streaming for quite a few hours. I'll be back. We'll probably play maybe another hour or 2. But we'll try to get the slime going, get that algae, start producing some algae. I'll probably start on a 2nd greenhouse down here. And then we'll also probably dump all this water down into here. Though I'm a little wary of whether maybe I should not do that, because there's a bit of germs in here. Though they seem to be dying, so we'll see about that. Okay, so I'm gonna go take a 5-minute break, guys, so I will be back in a bit, so don't go anywhere.